Back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Mike, and this is the Variety Show. And today, I am about to review WWE Backlash 2020. Now, of course, this is still live at the Performance Center. But first, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, share it to your friends, share it around the world. We need to grow. We had 118 subscribers. Let's try to get to 500 by the end of this year. But Backlash, live from the Performance Center. And what makes this show different from any other show during the coronavirus is that you have fans, even though I'm pretty sure they just hired a bunch of random people, or it's probably staff that came in and became and they was the fans in the performance center, which is great because it's hard to watch a sport of any type of sport without fans, and I think it added to the show. Also, during some parts of the show, like the main event that we're gonna get to, that they promoted to be the greatest match of all time. Was it the greatest match of all time? No, it was not. It was a great match. Don't get me wrong, because y'all know me. For anybody that knows me, I love Adam and I love Randall K. Those two I've been watching since I was a little kid, and it was a pretty good match. However, it was not the greatest match of all time, but I'm going to get to that when I get to it. So let's start off with just a couple of matches that I found interesting. The first match you had Apollo Cruz versus Andrade. I thought this was just a basic match. It was on the pre-show. Apollo Cruz won. Also, the next match, the women's champion, you got the Iconics versus the beautiful Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, and also versus what's her name, Bailey and Sasha Banks, and of course Sasha and Bailey retained their champions. Um, yeah, that it was an okay match. Next match, Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. This had a very unique storyline. Everybody knows WWE love to bring real life, personal life into storytelling. So pretty much the story behind this match, everybody knows that's been following Jeff Hardy's career. This dude is known to do drugs, alcohol. He did every drug on under the sun. For crying out loud, this dude trailer blew up in a meth lab explosion. So Jeff Hardy is known for having that wild streak. So he went against Sheamus, and Sheamus pretty much was like, "Hey, you a junkie? Even you a junkie?" Calling him an alcoholic, even though this guy is from Ireland, and everybody knows the Irish drinks. Irish are known for drinking. I think the you could drink at the age of 14. Shoot, probably 8 in Ireland, Northern Ireland. If any of my subscribers from Ireland, what is the age that you have to be in order to drink? So, of course, Sheamus won. He did the bro kick, and that was the end of that match. Asuka versus Nia Jax. Didn't really care about this match. It ended in this, not disqualification, count out. Weird ending. Next match, John Morrison, The Miz versus Braun Strowman. Strowman won. The next match was for the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. Of course, Bobby Lashley lost the match. Even though from what I'm hearing, Bobby Lashley has gotten better. I ain't gonna say he's the best, but yeah. So that was all the matches. Now let's talk about the main event: Edge versus Randall K. Orton. This match was great. Definitely, it was the main event. Definitely the best match of the short of the whole show. I love the tribute to the great late Howard Finkel that passed away this year. I never gave my thoughts on Howard Finkel, so this is the best time to give my thoughts. So Howard Finkel, he was actually WWE's first ever employed. First he was the first person to ever work for WWE. Yada yada yada. Definitely the greatest ring announcers of all time. I love when he come out like, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Or now it's your main event of this evening, and it's for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship, or World Wrestling or World Federation. Like, and then I remember at WrestleMania 19, the way he announced Stone Cold Steve Austin, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin's last match, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was just awesome. Like, it's definitely awesome. Like, Howard Finkel is definitely, he knows how to put somebody over. One of the greatest ring announcers of all time. Rest in peace, the late great Howard Finkel. So back to the show. He did a tribute to Howard Finkel, and it was phenomenal. Like, you had a mic, then they had the Madison Square Garden logo, and you had him introduce Edge and also Randy Orton. And also, what I love about it, they even had the referee dress up like the old referees from the early days of WWE when it was WWF. It was great, man. It had a great feel to it. The crowd was hyped during this match. You had all your chant, "This is awesome." You had all of that, and definitely the crowd added to this show. It really did. This is definitely the best match of the card. You had so many different moves. You had homages to some of the greatest. You had Edge whipping out the rock bottom. You had Kurt. You had moves, the Olympic Slam. You had so many moves. Randy Orton even brought back the bro kick, which is how he ended the match, which I love because I haven't saw that move in a while. And this was a brutal match. It was really a brutal match. Now everybody knows Edge coming back after 9 years from a neck injury, and I was actually worried about him with some of the spots that he was doing. Cause I'm like, man, please don't. I hope he don't get injured. Like, he hit him with the neck breaker. Pretty much the psychology around this match was just phenomenal. Like, what do you expect? Randy Orton and Edge, like my boy Adam. Like, what do you expect? Also, I think one of the best spots that I love, they gave homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero, where Randy Orton did the Three Amigos. People don't know Randy Orton is me, not Randy Orton. Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler of all time. Passed away in '05, and yeah. Randy Orton won the match, and what a awesome ending to the match. Definitely one of the best matches on the card. And yeah, this was probably thumbs in the middle because the main event definitely give this match a plus. Oh, I forgot about the one match. The reason why I forgot about it because I didn't like it. The Street Profits versus the Viking Raiders. I hated that match. They need to stop doing these editing matches. Some of them were hit or miss. The other ones were just horrible. Like this one. This was definitely horrible. So yeah, WWE, no more edited matches. And yeah, but overall, most of the matches were horrible. But if you do watch the show, I do suggest watch the Edge versus Randy Orton match. It was great. It was brutal. And they were in the ring for at least 30 minutes. It was a very long match, physical match. Great match overall. So overall, the show thumbs in the middle. And yeah, guys, new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And oh yeah, before I get, thank you guys for the biggest video on the channel, the Django commentary. I never expected that video to reach over 1,000 views. Keep hitting that like button. I definitely let that be the best video ever. And also, I'm in the mood to do another commentary. So give me some movies that you want us to do a commentary on. I can bring my dad, my uncle. We can go back and do a commentary, or maybe if you want somebody else on the video to do a commentary. But yeah, guys, I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.